Hi, welcome back to Plenty Stuff. Today we will learn, Fear to Courage, is a story about Lena, a shy and introverted person who is forced to confront her fear of public speaking. Lena had always been a shy and introverted person. She had always been afraid of speaking in public and had avoided it as much as possible. But one day, she was forced to confront her fears. Lena's best friend, Rachel, was getting married and had asked Lena to be her maid of honor. Lena was excited for Rachel but also terrified at the thought of giving a speech in front of so many people. As the wedding day approached, Lena's anxiety grew. She spent hours practicing her speech but could never seem to get it right. The thought of standing in front of a crowd of people, all eyes on her, made her feel sick to her stomach. The day of the wedding arrived, and Lena felt like she was going to pass out. She put on her bridesmaid dress and forced herself to take deep breaths. As she walked down the aisle, she could feel her heart beating faster and faster. The reception began, and it was time for Lena to give her speech. She walked up to the podium, her hands shaking, and took a deep breath. As she looked out at the crowd, she could feel her fear overwhelming her. But then she saw Rachel's smiling face in the front row, and Lena remembered why she was there. She was there to support her friend and to show her how much she cared. Lena began her speech, her voice shaking at first. But as she spoke, she could feel her confidence growing. She talked about the wonderful times she had shared with Rachel, and how much she admired her strength and courage. As Lena spoke, the crowd grew quiet, listening intently to every word. By the time she finished, there was not a dry eye in the room. After the speech, Lena was overwhelmed with emotions. She had faced her fear head-on and had come out victorious. She felt proud of herself for having the courage to overcome her anxiety and give such a heartfelt speech. From that day on, Lena felt like a new person. She had conquered her fear, and it had given her a newfound sense of confidence. She began to speak up more in group settings and even volunteered to give presentations at work. Lena realized that fear is a natural part of life, but it doesn't have to control us. With courage and determination, we can overcome even our biggest fears and accomplish great things. Years later, Lena would look back on that day and remember the feeling of triumph that came with facing her fear. She would always be grateful for the opportunity to grow and learn, and for the support of her friends and family who had helped her along the way. In the end, Lena learned that the only thing standing between her and her dreams was fear. And once she had conquered that fear, there was nothing she couldn't achieve. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to Plenty Stuff.